Come on. Come on, cow. Better get started before your mama gets here. Look out, here she comes. Good morning. Good morning. Look out, girls. Where's your baby? Morning, everybody. Chad, Doss Farms. You know the best part, these cows are beautiful. Hang on. Oh, she was stalking me. The best part about having stark white calves is they're real easy to find. Unless it's snowing. I believe that's her. Hang on a minute. What the heck? It's not a calf. What even is that and where did it come from? Golly. Living on a county road. That's what that is. Well, hang on. There gotta be something else stark white out here. She can't be far. It's only 5. There she is. Sugar. What's she doing? Oh. See you later. I just want to cuddle. Look how small she is. Oh my goodness. Hey, you got ticks on you from laying in the leaves. Yeah, you gotta quit doing that. Yep. Don't do that. I'm going to get you some medicine already. How you doing? Huh? So pretty. There's one more. Can I get it? There's one more. Can I get it? You little stinker. He's just there. He's not bit yet. You're silly. Moo. 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 Hi, it's okay. Oh my goodness. She's got a little more color to her. We'll see. Okay, I'll let you be. Stay there so mom can find you, okay? Stay there. Her little face, my goodness. My gosh. Well, if you're new here, welcome and howdy. If you're old here, welcome and howdy. It's my lovely wife and my 40 acres in Northeast Oklahoma. We've got cattle, pigs, donkeys, chickens, 3 dogs, 3 boys in no particular order. And that's the newest and youngest member of the Longhorn herd. That's Sugar. Morning. How's everybody doing? He's not gonna do it. Look at him, hang on. Oh, there it is. I think you guys just caught the tail end of that moo. When I pull up and I don't jump out and immediately start feeding, Frank starts hollering. It's funny. All right, that was quick, fast, and in a hurry. It's not near as scary as when Belle was in here, but I too try to give him his space. Being half Angus, man, they can get a little ornery as they get closer to that 2.5, 3 years old. And he'll be 2 a month from now. So, just gotta watch them. But they're all right. Taters, you're looking good, brother. All the red stuff's gone. You're eating normal as you can. Franklin. And MJ here. I'll let you eat, do your thing. I don't think he'll, yeah, he won't spin around there towards Frank. Kind of press him a little bit. Yeah, he did a little bit. But yeah, a lot of you guys saw our video yesterday. He got Taters pretty good. And Taters did start it, but Listen, Finn, our Gomer steer, let me tell you something, Finn's huge. Finn's like 1,100 pounds. And we know that because he's now bigger than his brother. I say his brother, they weren't bio brothers. But we had CJ, and CJ weighed, I think it was 1,040 pounds. And Finn is bigger than CJ. Well, Finn came in here and pushed Frank and Taters around and never hurt them. It was just a poking order as we call it around here. But when I introduced MJ into this pen, he tore in, he was trying to defend himself, but he went after Taters pretty good, and it took him a little bit to calm down. And he kind of bloodied his neck, and those are little punctures. And you got to watch those punctures because a tear kind of heals itself from the inside out, and a puncture doesn't really. Because when you puncture the skin, I don't want to be too graphic, but whatever's on the skin goes in, if that makes sense. So we're keeping an eye on it, but I haven't noticed anything. Blue, what's up, buddy? What's up? Feels pretty stinking safe behind mom. What'd you think? Huh? June, I'm gonna do my best. See if I can get you a pond or something before it gets too hot. Even if it's only big enough for Junebug, I'm aware you'll make sure nobody else enters. Except for maybe Blue here. We'll see, okay? All right. Well, I'm gonna feed the Longhorns this afternoon just because I've got to go take care of something. Morning, Nelly. I gotta go take care of something. Whew. And yeah, I'll be back shortly, but the main thing I want you to know about MJ and Taters, I'm not gonna put up with Taters any longer than necessary, okay? I may get like 50 burgers out of the dude we eat him tomorrow, but I'll get a real nice bath mat to step out on if he don't wanna grow all the way to 2-3 years old. So he's gonna have to straighten up or he will move on. I'm not gonna put noodles around his horns. I'm not gonna cut his horns off. I think that would just agitate him more and give him more of a reason to be a turd. It's gonna stress him out. I'd rather him just calm down. Will he? I have no idea. But so far, he's not coming after me. You know, I wouldn't want Ray in there or Case, but they don't go in the big pasture either. But trust me, I will not let him harm other animals. So it's just crazy how the genetics work in these animals, man. That disposition definitely came from his mom, and he's holding up to it pretty true. So, all right, I gotta take care of something. I'll see you guys in a minute. Benjamin, what you doing, bub? What you doing, bub? You lost your winter hair. Where'd it go? Where'd your winter hair go? Huh? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? You didn't tell Lowrider what we're doing today, right? Do you even remember? Do you remember what happens when I show up with my toolbox? Lowrider.
That's Lowrider.
I'm gonna call him Slow-Mo.
Yeah, dude. Everything he does is in slow-mo. We put this feed bucket in there and you got about 30 minutes. It takes him almost 30 minutes to eat 3 pounds of feed.
It takes 30 minutes to climb up the hill.
Seriously. I'm out of breath for him by the time he's done.
Yeah, he's got that summertime longhorn hair going on.
He is. Which part? What do you mean?
Well, you could brush his belly. You don't brush him. I ain't brushed a cow in 5 years, but
Shannon wants to.
you can brush him out, but it's gonna come off naturally. But
is that the lighter brown color?
yeah,
Got it.
it comes off. Yep, sure does. You still got your huevos? You want to see a cool tool?
No.
Is there going to?
Yeah, he's been bragging that lowriders have to go.
That's funny.
All right, Bruno, man, let's in, but we're just gonna move this 3 feet at a time. Gotta get it way down here so you can see it. Come
How
on,
do you know when he's in reverse?
I don't really. Yeah, you know where we're going. Look at the whole cow, as fast as he is the fastest. You want him in a corner?
Yep. Stick her right there in the
Okay,
corner.
why don't you put him in that corner right there with that feeder?
Well, he won't be eating.
Oh.
We'll take it away. But let him eat and we'll sandwich him in. He won't know what's going on.
Yeah, and that'll take 30 minutes for him.
Yep. You got your rope ready?
Yep.
We need to do anything.
Yeah. Just gonna see what happens. See if he has a panic attack. Oh, they don't go any closer?
You need to unpin it and yeah, that's about all you got.
No, let's try this. Take his feet away.
Oh.
Just pull it out of there, man. So now what we want to do is, there we go. Take that rope, come behind me. All right, if you want to see how this turns out, you got to go watch Doss Acres. I'm going to have to put my phone down, or, I mean, at least he can only kick me in the shin, the lower shin.
That's very true. You're
Before I was coming over, Dad was like, be careful. I was like, of what?
of what? This guy,
gonna
I've never seen him kick either.
I bet if he steps on your foot, a little different,
You
though.
might feel it.
Yeah.
That's good.
Just because the weight's lower doesn't mean it's less. You ever rent a piece of equipment to clear your pasture so that when you stand at your fence, you can see your cattle, but then when you're done clearing it, they don't hang out where you can see them? Is it just me, or is anybody else? They're all in the very back, man. I hardly clean back there because I don't know that I've ever seen them on camera back there. There's no dung or nothing. That's too funny. My goodness. Well, actually, I may have to get in the side-by-side and close this video out because it's pretty windy. I know what you guys want. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I was gonna sit in the side-by-side and close it out, but since it's a shorter video, I figured you guys might enjoy this. But Nellie's loving the calf pen, man. We get snacks all the time, don't we, Nellie? You get snacks all the time? It's like being back in there with Frosty again, isn't it? Hey, hang on a minute. I wasn't trying to take your cubes. Take it easy. Sugar. So we're gonna get her a booster, which we give all of our calves. It's from the makers like Duravet. And I'm probably gonna give her a little shot of ivermectin. Or no, it's not ivermectin, it's Dotamax, Maxidota, something. Hang on, I don't know. It's good for calves though, of any stage of life. So we're gonna give her some to help with the ticks. But it's just part of it this time of year, and having a real heavily wooded pasture and needing to clean up as we still do, but that shot will help her fight some of that, and it'll all be good. Hi, little one. Hi. Hi. This is the closest I can get, because then your mom can reach me if I get closer. Psst. Psst. Hey. Come here. Come see me. Come here. Like, I don't know, man. Hey, the milkers are on the other end. You got to spin around. They're on the other end. Oh my goodness. Such a pretty little baby. Goodness. I love the brown on her right side. Turn back this way. There we go. Nope. Oh, there she is. She is mobile and agile today, man. So pretty. Well, like I mentioned, oh, we're peeing. Sorry, it's cute. I didn't mean to bump you. You're cute too. If you pee, I'll film it. You wanna go pee? You gotta go pee, honey? Nope. Okay. All right. Well, today's a little bit shorter of a video. We've had a busy last couple days between pulling a calf being born. We had the skid steer. We went and hooked up beans and lowrider. And I'm gonna get out of here because they're running out of cubes. And that's when Nelly takes over. But to clarify, Beans had, when we banded him, he got a tetanus shot. And he did not get the typical 7-way or 5-way, whatever you want to do. I do the 7-way because it includes blackleg, and that's kind of how I was taught. Blackleg's a virus where basically you can have a completely healthy animal and they'll just lock up, fall over, and they're dead. So we don't want to do that. But Beans had not had anything. Lowrider had not been banded. No tetanus shot, obviously, because those are usually done in conjunction. He wasn't tagged, and he also got the 7-way. So we did that. I did have a little trouble. I don't know what Shannon was filming because I was just trying to task at hand. But I had a little trouble getting Lowrider's Huevos to fall through the band. I'm going to explain this the best I can. But basically, you squeeze this. There's a tool that you squeeze. Nope, that ain't it. There's a metal tool that you squeeze, which expands this rubber band to like, oh, probably about that big. And for some reason, Lowrider, it's like he doesn't have enough skin there to pull through the band. So I could only get one Huevos to fall down. It was so weird. Like a little bit of a deformity. Now, there's nothing wrong with the steer or the bull at that matter. He'll be okay. But it's interesting. I've actually, the 2 Baldies I raised a couple years ago, one of them, people used to tell me in the comments, and I was still new enough, that they used to tell me that it looked like he'd never been banded. And I was like, no, he's been banded. And the way it works is some of them have a lot of skin and some of them have extra skin. So sometimes when you band them, there's a little bit of skin left over and it might look like there's still something there, but there's not. But trust me, I spent it probably took me 10, 15 minutes to get Lowriders to cooperate and slip through the rubber band. But he's golden now. It's not too high. It's probably going to take about a month and a half. He might have to like grow into it a little bit, which so did Beans, if you guys remember right. Beans had to grow into it. That's why I don't really band my Longhorns until later. I know some folks that do it at 2 months, 3 months. I mean, you got to let them drop. And you might be thinking, well, Lowriders may have not dropped yet. No, they were there. There just wasn't enough skin to get them both through the band. And you can't band them separately. That's not okay. It's got to be one package. Doggone it. We already had one limited ads video with the birth of or pulling the calf the other day. I don't need another one. But anyway, that's what I know. Nelly's taking charge. That's what I know though. Man, I sincerely appreciate you guys hanging out. We'll be here tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm getting a new tractor. That's right. I'm getting a new tractor. I think it's even, yeah, it's a new tractor. That's all I can say. It was unexpected. Somebody reached out and they were like, hey, do you want to? And I was like, yep. So it gets here tomorrow. They're actually bringing it. You guys will have to stay tuned. And I'm just very blessed to be in this time in my life right now, man. I'm just very blessed. So with that said, I'm going to sign off right now. go check out Colin Shannon's video. I'm sure it's going to be out maybe an hour, 2 hours after me, something like that. But once they post it, I'll link it in the top comment so you guys can go find it easier. But yeah, I think that's it. Appreciate y'all. Thank you very much. God bless. Thanks for watching us no matter what I stink and do. And thanks for all the support. See you tomorrow.